Most of the high school basketball playoffs madness begins tomorrow, but tonight a handful of games as well. We'll start out west. Mount Spokane, an underdog tonight, facing second-seeded Auburn. Auburn would flex its muscles early. Trey Blossingame with the step-back jumper. They'd lead by 10 in the first half, but Mount Spokane would climb their way back into this one. Chapel Smith, nice little jumper there. Wildcats would tie things up at halftime. Second half, Mount Spokane would take off. Xavier Kamalu Vargas getting down low and getting the bucket to go. And later in the half, a big game from Chapel Smith. Just keep it going. He knocked down a handful of threes. Here's one of them from the corner. Mount Spokane pulls off the upset in this one. They win it 69-58. Let's hop down to 2B level. Colfax facing Napavine at U-High. Pick things up in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs in a tight one, and then they'd hop on the momentum train. Choo-choo! John Lustig with the steal, and as Cake once said, he's going the distance. Lustig gets the bucket and foul shortly after. Colfax would just go bonkers from three. Nice ball movement leads to Seth Lustig, who is, I'm assuming, Sean's brother. He knocks it down. A few moments later, Damian Demler with a dollar pump fake and a $100 finish. Another three. John Lustig, though, he had more in the tank. He'd score a game-high 21 points. Colfax goes on to win this one big, 69-51. Staying at U-High, Colfax girls also in the playoffs facing Lake Roosevelt. Colfax one of the favorites in 2B with a 3 seed, and they'd prove it why tonight. Asher Kai scoring the first bucket of the game in a hurry, a 3-ball. Later in the quarter, Kai getting it done on defense as well. Gets the steal and finishes with the layup. Colfax up by 13 in the blink of an eye. Second quarter, Bulldogs keeping the pedal to the metal. Bryn McGahee gets the and one bucket to go. Lead up to 20 at that point, and Colfax would just coast the rest of the way. They win it 70-50. Out in Wenatchee, Liberty girls facing Warden. This game came down to the wire. Fourth quarter, Lancers take a 4-point lead off a 3-pointer from Brooke Redder, but Warden would tie things up late. A little in and back out to Lauren Madsen. Knocks down the 3. That makes it 60-60. Liberty would respond with under 20 seconds to play. Ava Budd from the corner knocks it down. Lancers up 3, but with 8 seconds left, Warden with the inbounds. They have a chance to tie it. But Tegan Colvin able to knock down the inbounds pass, and eventually she would get the ball and run out the clock. Liberty wins a thriller 63-60. All right, let's check out some scores. We'll start in 1A. Freeman and Cashmere. Cashmere gets the win 57-23. Let's hop down to 2B girls. Mabton beats St. George's 63-52. And 1B girls, Lapa Valley tops Moses Lake Christian 42-25. Cusick gets the win over Grace Academy 57-48. Well, that's the wrap for our area. Tomorrow, buckle up. A ton of local teams looking to keep their championship hopes alive. That's it for sports.